There we go. He's ready. There we go. I don't think he realized he's not ready to. There we go. And now we have 60 people. Now this is the test of me as a programmer being able to program blindly without testing, because I spent like, I don't know, half a day to upgrade the stage for a full 8-player game mode. And I don't know if every piece of the code is working right now. This is like mainly the same. But yeah, once this is done, we can back to reverse. Yay. Why is this thing like this? Okay, I need to change that. God damn it. Hey, welcome. Alright, so we have enough people now, right? Enough people, and this will be a little bit more chaotic overall. And the question is the item spawn rate proper for this amount of people? Ow? 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 Why are we comboing me? What did I do? What do you need help with? Ow. Is 6 people already 2k? Oh my god, I'm dead. Alright, so let's see. I'm at 0 right now. Right, I'm at 0. Blue squad, we have those 4 people on there. Right, so it is right now the winner should be Void. So okay, the winner is the Void, and Void should get the legendary weapon. He's using it, right? So that's proper. Ow. I'm definitely reducing the amount of freaking traps on the ground. Oh my god. Oh my god, this game is unplayable. Giving a mail thing that I might be banned if I don't make if I don't make within some minutes. I don't know about some minutes. Did you use a third-party recharge website? If that's the case, probably is related to it, because you cannot use a third-party recharge website sometimes, because people will refund it if your thing gets refunded, right? If your thing gets refunded. Oh shit, legendary. Nuh-uh. Wait, did the legendary weapon not work? Did he not throw? Okay, he did throw it. Oh, he just holding for the big one. Try to not die here, because that would means I'll be doing less damage. God damn it. Didn't have refund anything. But actually, you know what? Come to my Discord and screenshot the mail and I'll take a look at it. I did still win and I got the weapon. Oh my god. Ooh. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's probably counted. Alright, good! I can actually push this update to globally. I can actually push this. Nice. Alright. So the ranking is also proper. That's it. Alright, that's good enough. Holy, I can push it now. Oh my god. Oh my god, it actually works. Now we have like, what, 20 minutes? We have 20 minutes to waste. Been playing on this so happy. Like I said, show me, right? Come to the Discord. Come to. Are you in my Discord? Or you can DM me actually. Come to my Discord and actually just go to R99 chat and screenshot the thing and let us take a look at it. I'm assuming it's related to I'm going to assume it's related to refund issues, but let me see. We have it in general. Someone at me? What? It's right here. Let me just pull this up. There we go on second screen. Nothing get leaked. How do you feel about this one? About which one? About the Mediastra or about the or about the issue with the refund? I mean, like, it is really weird. It says like 3.9K, right? That doesn't sound like a normal amount. That's a really weird amount, let's be honest. Like, I can't really think of a proper... I don't think we have anything that is 3.9K clear drop. You know? We don't have anything that's properly just 3.9K. I think is the 50 buck... is the 50 buck pack that much? Come on, let me in. All right, let me actually turn this music on while we talk about things. Let's watch some CN reverse stuff while we at it. Beatly. We'll see, yeah. Extreme Talent. Let's watch this real quick. We kind of already saw her entire kid on the stream, so this is just a recap, right? Da 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 da. So I want to thank you for every guide character has helped me so much. And can you explain how you want me to send the photo to you? You can just send it through Discord. I mean, like have you joined my Discord? You can check in, like, just look at one of the video description, and you can join there. And just do the basic verification, and then you can. And if you're in the Discord, you can just literally send it in the reverse chat, and they'll take a look at it. You can just send it in the reverse chat. You can also DM me. I'm the baked cake roll. So, game designed for Rhiannon, just Lucy Skip was designed for Lucy. Oh, you're talking about Focus Flashpoint. Focus Flashpoint is disgusting. My faithful, how can I expect to conquer this place with droopy looking minions? Reasons?
A new file just came in. Take a look. I've got other stuff to deal with.
Do they actually just actively do they just actively working now? Cause I think that was Enigma. They're probably getting paid, yeah. So one thing, right, with this character is like there has been a pretty large amount of drama, which is really weird from like how they actually say it. They kind of claim, oh yeah, they killed Mero, which is just not true. Like which is just not true. Because like, does the drama that big? Yes. So think about Genshin Impacts. You know, once a while have those big dramas. This is in the same level. People are like, People are like, oh, Mayor got killed for this, like, for this character they want to sell. There's a deduction. Experience. Please confirm balance when you receive this letter and pay for the overdraft if there is any, as time keep your action canceling. So yeah, that kind of situation means likely it's due to a refund. If you use the third, this is why I don't advertise third-party recharges. People just didn't like her design. So there are some. Obviously, we also have the people who's like, oh my god, the character is showing legs. This is Gunnar slap, right? This is Gunnar slap because the character is showing legs. I don't actually agree with it, but that is one of their talk point when it comes to attacking. The other is about how Meryl is not the Meryl, right? Rona is not really Meryl. They killed Meryl for Rona, but actually I have a theory for this. I think instead of that situation, what is happening here is that Rhiannon is like it's like an identity. You know how in Limbus Company you have identities? Right? You have identities where character from basically parallel universes comes onto the character that you're controlling. And this is more likely Meryl is Rhiannon is not stormed. Instead, Rhiannon is recovering one of her own past that was stormed, which is possible, right? It's possible, right? It shouldn't, but it's possible, right? Like, there's many different possibilities. I mean, if they storm Rhiannon, that's also... I don't know. If they storm Rhiannon, though, that's a stormed Meryl, who knows? Giga Shield, yeah, the biggest problem I have is Focus Flashpoint's big shielding. It was really bad. I mean, you guys saw it, right? You have to play the specific shield compositions. Random areas in the 30s? Because we have understanding of Reveries in the Reigns now, that it is a mix of things that never happened and the memory of those who are stormed. I think it's a third-party recharge really rips the account. Never trust those sites. Exactly. Like, I don't look, man. If I were to sell out, I would sell out to Raid Shadow Legend before I sell to a third-party charge website, because things can go wrong with third-party charge websites. They might want to slow move already Germany so they don't come off as insensitive. Around? I mean, you have to... It's a game about history, right? Like, we're looking at World War I shit. You can't expect... There is gonna be villains, and let's be honest. Nazi Germany is gonna be one of the major villains if we ever go to World War II era. And we'd probably be fighting Hitler. Hitler probably turned out to be Arcanist. Some kind of like crazy person joining the Manus Vindictae. Use third party or anything with my money. Well, that's even weirder, right? Because that would only happen if the charges... I mean, if you think it's wrong, you can try to contact their support. You can try to contact their support. It's could be a glitch somewhere. So this is our ultimate, right? Her ultimate is probably something you will be... I'm giving like 2 to 3 turns lasting because it lets her skills to be AP free. Right, lets her skill to be AP free. They don't show the turns anymore on this. They don't want to see the controversy come up, making Hitler a model in the game, even he's a villain. Some won't see him in this open. Shit. I mean, look, man, Nazi Germany is like Nazism kind of fits with Arcanist Manus Vindictae, right? They're pro. Manus Vindictae is like Arcanist supremacist, right? Arcana is a Arcanist supremacist. So that just fits Nazi Germany really well. I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, they end up having like Hitler in game as an enemy in one of the patches. Or even as like a major villain across multiple patches. Bird seeds. No, give me my bird back. No. You know, I wonder how much HP this Carbuncle gonna get once they show up in the future patches. Every single time they show up, they get like another couple million HP. Highly doubt Arcana is Arcanist. I think she's an arcane creature of some kind, not normal Arcanist. Nah, Arcane. I mean, Arcanist have very unique properties, and even if they look like they're just completely non-human, it's possible. Let me associate feud with Manus Vindictae, so maybe just a mention of Hitler. I mean, they could like decide to mention Hitler and say he died off screen. I mean, technically, right? Technically, you can say like Manus themselves just got rid of Hitler and become the Hitler themselves. It's open? Alright, let me in. Let me in! Shit. Let me out. Might need to recharge, but we'll see. I'm kind of low on money. Haven't been making them monies, but... Alright, let's see. Where is the... Oh, I forgot to turn on the sound I was about to say. Let me know if the volume is proper, okay? If Manus kill Hitler, and that's gonna be their good track record. It's not gonna be good track record because they're just gonna be doing Hitler thing, but worse. Wait, is that a... Holy... Oh!
Please, keep this heart safe for me.
Woo, 290. Yo, you can. Yo, cheap. All right, the basic per patch. Temples in total, but split through 2 banners. 6-star selector, all that good stuff. Let's see, where can we find the where is the spending event? Oh yeah, free. Any pay recommendations? The character selector, that's like what, $30 is always good. 35-ish. And then we get a free portrait. Look at that. Oh yeah, so beautiful. I have many portraits I want, but we'll worry about this later. We got our Matilda. Okay, it's a little loud. The free Matilda. 5-star soon. I mean 6-star soon. What is this? Meryl?
Huh? Hello.
Giving us gift. Free portrait, do you need old standard for that? No. It's different. So the one you need old standard for is the box carnivals, which is usually 0.2 patches. And if you have O, you can select anyone. And if you don't, you will get a random character you don't have that's in the standard. Free temples? How many patches away is this from global? It should be 3. Because, what do they call it? Because, the collab patch in between. A recommendation for the portrait selector. I already got P1 for Flutter page. Not at the moment. So I need to know if Rhiannon is worth it. I need to know if, not Rhiannon, if, Coppelia's portrait is worth it. Oh, they added a new tutorial. That's for specific systems. A new tutorial system. Why is every single one of this team runs 2 healers? I'm 2 sustain. Like, what is going on? Is the same portrait selector as had Brumila? Not sure what you're talking about. In the first turn, you get a lot of ultimate. So, okay, so using energy, right? Like I said, you can pick the card you want to use. You can pick which card you want to use. She has 2 cards. This one is a buff card, which I think probably use on ultimate. And then she has a skill 1, skill 2, 1 is AoE, 1 is single target, and you can, what is this? A chaotic. I have never used well, I've never used any of this, but so for now, let's try to get as many energy as possible, right? Just in general, more energies. The special card. So we are charging those energy. It's global. I mean, it could be technically 1 for butterfly. What do you mean? So for each of those consume, each time you use it, you're raising the level of the second skill, and each energy consume, you're raising the level of the first, right? And they're just using their skills. And now their energy is maxed out. They're gonna ult, right? They're gonna ult this turn. Now it's maxed out. They're gonna use their ultimate. The ultimate does not consume energy. After using the ultimate, it will automatically exchange to the normal, and then so you can pick which one it transfer to, right? Which is cool. So you can control which one the skill transfer to. Wait. Actually, no. No. Actually, no. You kind of want to maintain this, I think. Wait. Who's talking? She's... Okay. Check the character portrait in the camera? I will check them, yeah. I'll check them in a bit. Alright, so they're using their ultimate, which does no damage. 5 damage, 5-digit damage in this economy. And then now they're gonna spam their skills. Right, we have 6 star energy, so like technically she could use her skill like 6 times. There. What? Around 2? She is using Winston's Psycube now because her ultimate let her spam. Do we already know who's in the shop 6-star? I'll check it. So we want to raise those 2 to level 10. Alright, this is gonna be one hell of a guide to make, that's for sure. Energy system for collab archetype? I don't think so. The collab last time we had assassination, right? It's technically with follow-up, but we had mostly assassination niche. And it's probably gonna be similar where we are not looking at a existing archetype completely. One of the new characters is free. Yeah, every single Every single time we run into a true anniversary patch, we'll have the roguelike character comes out. Where's the ego out? It's in the main story. It's in the main story. You have to play the main story and get the It's similar to what was it? Holy spam though. Oh my god. Bro! The spam though? The spam though? This is like this is the new niche. The new archetype. Afraid if this regular attack count as full up or not. I need to check as well. I don't know. I don't think they mentioned if it counts. They didn't mention that it doesn't count. Alright, this is a very bad archetype to refresh the cards. That's for sure. Jay's not gonna be the sustain for new archetype. I think he's not fitting here. Why? Not enough for full Kipperini Eureka? True. I mean, it's different, but this is single target. What is happening? Did she like cast that for free or something for a bit? Because like I feel like it wasn't consuming the energy properly there. Like that was weird. Actually no, it was consuming half energy, I think. But yeah, the more you spam me a turn, the more damage it does. You know what I mean? Let me put on a debuff here. Yeah. The new archetype is spam. They hit nice, but the team feels slower than ultimate. Not my cup of tea. It is very slow. As long as you have energy, you can just keep spamming. She's like, choo, choo, spam. Have Regulus and Coppelia is free. I guess I have it already. Yeah. We'll see if Rhiannon is gonna be a big part of this. Okay. Surely first temple. Nah. Surely second temple. Having more AP here? Eh. So this team spam a skill. Skill 1. It's not always skill 1. Oh yeah, I feel like Winston could be in here. 40 pulls. 40 pulls. Please. I don't feel like spending right now. Technically an anniversary character. Ugh. Hey, thank you for the ride, Riku. Welcome. Okay, no, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Look at that. First try. Easy. Ooh. What a birdie day.
Button, I knew you'd catch up. Does that mean you'll join us in our adventures?
Adventures? Oh, it's fine. We got it in the follow temple, so we're not chasing portraits. Like my rule of thumb, if I don't get past 100 pulls on the true limit, I don't chase portraits. So this is the what? Wait. What is this? So this is a special battle pass to upgrade characters. but it costs you clear drops. They didn't talk about this at all. Did they talk about this? I don't think they did. And this is, I think this is her mats. I think this is her mats. So they're selling her mats here. Damn. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. So no rabbit. Yeah, you're just spending that mat. You're spending money for the mats. I'm trying to find the spending event. This one. There we go. So that's 800. So this is $120. $200. This is $200. This is $200. It's about that. So, okay, this is based on money spent. So, actually, right? So in China, let me just make this clear. 648 is the exact same as $100 packs. Okay, 608. So, each dollar you spend give 10 points. So you time that through. So that's basically almost $200. It's like a few cents off. $200. So yeah, this is $200 spending event. The true limited it's relatively cheap though. This is like I think 70-80 bucks. And the Euphoria at 40, I think, ish. Right, I don't place here any estimate on how long global format is for. About 4 months. We have 2 more patches. One of them is short, and we have a collab. Actually, maybe 3. What else is okay? It's this one. 200 USD. Yes, 200 USD. So, like I said, I actually don't mind I don't mind this because. If you look at, I mean, first of all, they have to spend, they have to make money, right? But second of all, the stuff they give are not crazy, and are not unobtainable as free to play, so it's not a big deal, I think. Let's see. Let's test out Rhiannon. Insanely good deal if you were buying pools to P5 Rhiannon. Yes. The point of spending event is for people who already spend to get some extra stuff that doesn't really matter, but make them feel like they got a better deal. Does that make sense? Like the purpose of the spending event is so that, oh, I freaking knew it. I freaking knew it. I was right. I predict this before. She kicked Sentinel. Let's see. Damage reduction.
He's right there. He just turned himself invisible. Don't worry.
Wow. Wow. This is like if the character have this passive that only this character have. She gained 10% attack and 10% HP. I see. I hope I get enough saved up. Yeah. Like, I'm not even kidding. This is her special passive called that let her count toward all teams. Did you use the third party? Yeah, I'm saying I don't, but he did. I think if I do get banned, probably gonna cry because I played this game for way too long. It is unfortunate, you know. Like, but don't use third party charge website and don't let other people charge our account, or just try the farm. You know, it is possible you make that back, but probably not. Crit damage. Oh my god, this nobody else can use this. Let's see. We have only 11k HP. Only 11k HP, okay. The buff card gives the team 3 turn of a 45% incantation might, 45% ultimate might, which is way better than Chen Guang, by the way. Hi, is the recharge event good for those who've been paid to play player for a long time? No, it only works for this version. It only works for spending on this version. Give herself 12% HP increase. And then when it's upgraded with her ultimate, right, also give the team 15% damage bonus. And 3% per each of her special link stacks. Holy shit! 35%, 35% Afflitude's advantage damage from that passive attack. Just cost this. Give herself 3 times of attack buff. It's probably not. You're probably not going to be using her H. Actually, you're going to use it anyway because it costs no AP. Is Rhiannon poison? No, she's a super support. Ultimate. It's a full ultimate. Give the team 8% of her attack, but not more than 250. Give them 8% of her HP, but not more than 1250. So, it's not that crazy. Give herself protection. Four turns? Her ultimate lasts 4 turns? Is this like a portrait thing? Is this like a portrait thing? No? No, that's not a portrait thing. It just lasts 4 turns. Okay. Let's actually get a feel. Random portrait, I'm looking at it. Can he run? I am Chinese. I am Chinese. Alright, so since we're playing Bloodtest team, and because we're at P1 you can ultimate immediately. So since we're P1, we're gonna use this. And we're gonna get the buff on. Actually, it's not as important, I think. Just getting all the setup up. And we'll get the HP recharged. I heard some rumor that the always effect doesn't make her that much more reliable than premium unit. Like Shaking Jockey, she's like universal unit for each team archetype, like your missing sword of guess. She's called One True Limited. Yeah. I mean, it is. You're saying her actively working in Bloodtest team, right? So with her buff, her skill no longer cost actions, right? And let's see, how does 100% energy, right? So every time she consumes her energy, she gives that 10% energy. So to get more energy. Okay, so each turn she can spend 3 and recharge 30% energy, seems like.
Enter the gate. I hope you like a splash of one of my best fletchlings. One of my best.
Or if you get lucky like that, like as you can see, because the mark says simplified, it no longer costs any it no longer costs anything. And then I don't want to use her ultimate yet. I'll use it next turn. Is Mercury better than P1 flutter page? It says P5. No, you can't be the action point. No. If like if your team is completely full up focused, then no. Is this Euphoria version? Nautica? I need to look at Nautica Euphoria as well. I need to know the numbers. So now we enter the special turn, right? This is special turn. But let's see. Despite being a special turn, it seems like the buff was still consumed. Oops, wrong one.
Feel like making some. The flock is ready. One of my best moves. Enter the gate and feel like making some new point. Flock is ready. So it was one of my best moves. Taking a peek. Enter the gate.
The action point though? The action point though? Infinite alt uptime, it seems like it. And here's the thing, her ult is free to use, right? Her ult is free to use.
Ancient spirits of Anu, I beseech you. How about a game of hide and seek?
She's pushing reverse back to 3 character teams. Basically, she doesn't really exist. Huh? All right, we're gonna spear up some quick spearing. Just quick spearing. Let's see how this works. Okay. Okay. Surely, if we could get P5 Mercury to begin with. Yeah, exactly. The thing with P5 Mercury is just like she worked with any team. Well, that sure was a burst. We did, this boss have 20 million health. We did 10 million in one go.
I hope you like it.
A refresh here.
Fletchling. Taking a peek inside. Agreed. Sensing their thoughts. One of my best fletchlings. I hope you listen to this. Our blood.
Not a Euphoria. I think this is Euphoria. The 6th selector patch. Can you select Lorenz or Ramona? This patch? No.
Hammy.
In global, even in global, let's see. Global it is, after that is
We'll all be
Enigma.
soon.
In global, possibly, because like in global, right, we have one extra patch in between because of the collab, so it is possible. I think, but Lorenz will be in there. Lorenz and Ramona will be there. But it is possible Blue Puck just say screw you, the half patch doesn't count. That's possible as well.
Fletchlings.
Who knows?
What? One of my best fletchlings. Taking a peek inside. Listen to enter the gate and see the light.
Honestly, I'm not playing completely proper because I'm not spamming as hard, but like this Rhiannon's passive charge up so fast. I don't know if this is portrait. I need to look at the portrait to see if it actually have energy recharging happen to it. But spamming her skill is definitely useful. If you can use more of a skill, that's good. It let her charge that. Each of them charge 10%.
Now reading.
Hugwan Weather's half patch count? Huh. True. How much HP does Nautica have? Good question, I don't know. Why Randall's actual skill didn't activate when she reached 100% energy? Because we're still inside of the turn. It is after the turn that activates.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is. It's activate at the after the turn. Yeah, this thing is gonna be tomorrow or 2 days later before we can look at. But it's alright. We'll just nuke.
I didn't mean to intrude on your dreams. I swear.
Wait, what is her? Oh, hold on. I don't need that thing for my unping. There we go. Better. I don't need that ping anymore. Anyway, what was the Rhiannon's? Oh, she's beast. Right, she's beast. She is beast.
Good to see you, Button. I spotted you through Glyndor's eyes. Oh, he's
Good thing is I have a lot of beast mats ready. It's not gonna be 6 patches. Do you think the story is going to have a song cutscene like 1.6? Probably. And obviously not going to be similar, but let's see what else looking at. What did you guys want to see real quick? Okay, so let's first check the shop, okay? Where was it? Okay. No way. No way. I'm going to get P5 Mercury on global now. I'm gonna P5 Mercury on global now. Shit. Well, interesting. I hate the red dots. There's so many red dots. Stop. Stop with the red dots. God damn it. Let's look at her kit. Is her star? She's mineral, right? She's mineral. Let's look at her kit real quick as well. Am I blind? There we go. Find her. So this is like similar card. She only has 5 cards in total.
Oh,
Interesting.
you. Burton, the small hat.
The skill itself is pretty decent. It's 480%, but you can spam this, so. You could look at portrait selector and look for He Guang. Yeah, right. Let's look at Chen He Guang, if he's in there. Actually, no, would it be Chen He Guang? No, it would be. Oh, yeah, it would be Chen He Guang. No, hold on. Selector. Chen He Guang is here, so. Yeah, so with collab, we should have 1 patch after, which is Butterfly and Ramona. But the next year will be Barcarola for instrument team. We're thinking Wind Sound right now, because Wind Sound's mechanic is very similar to this, right? Actually, the other thing I want to check right now ASAP is actually... where is it? Where is the Euphoria thing? Is the Euphoria thing not here? Was it here? Oh my god. Anyway, I'm just gonna look at it. Let's check out her Euphoria, right? So after this is just increasing the speed of the HP stacking faster. After the after acting, we gain 2. So now each stack give her 1% damage bonus. By 1%. It's only 1%. 1% damage bonus per stack. So that's 15% damage bonus on her. That's basically permanently free. And then we have the ultimate. Now when attacking, if it's under the both her skill 1's buff and her counter, her ultimate gain 15% ultimate might. And the and 15% damage to the multiplier or O from HP, which is like 10% more reality multiplier. And it's literally just like everything's like a bump of 15%. Everything is a bump of 15% ish. Her counter damage is bumped by 15%. Literally, her entire Euphoria is just 15% more. 15% more. Everything. Her entire Euphoria just says 15% more here, 15% more there, 15%. Oh my god, what is this Euphoria? What is this Euphoria? I can't, man. I can't. This is crazy. Where's Rhiannon? Let me finish upgrading her.
I spotted you through Glyndor's eyes.
I just got Indigo first, I guess. Nice. Oh my god, I need to farm for some mats. Actually, why am I doing this? I just realized I can just push the main story at this point, right? I just push the main story and I'll get her mats for free from the shop.
Left here to be done.
I mean, there's nothing wrong, Attica. They just need it for every any. Well, kind of, right? Kind of. The reckoning time. Anyway, as per usual, we're gonna run this through without spoiling. Or we're gonna try, okay? There are gonna be moments where you need to look away if you really don't want to be spoiled. But let's just pull up our very auto-friendly team. I would say this team is probably one of the least plays to use Rhiannon. You can't really fit her in there, I feel like. Those characters' mechanic are too embedded into impromptu incantation. Some this in turn will get her rank up support surely. I mean, technically, you can play the Lorraine spam, right? You can play your Lorraine spam. But yeah, as we all know, place getting hit. Shit. Oh wait, I think. Yeah, she's here. So her portrait is here, but she's probably somewhere in the actual game. Someday as it was fun watching the stream, I do get banned. I'd probably try make a new account, make a live steal team like always. I mean, at this point, right? If you can't get that clear drop back up, it's actually better to start account right now so you can get the, you know, the plan prompto team. It's very good at running the, you know, it's very good at running like through the entire content of the game. It is much better to start right now. Why play Centauri in the team instead of Barrel? I don't know. People want to have fun. Damn it. Whose portrait is Store's reward? It is the Silver Wing Eagle, Eagle SP. The casual 500,000 damage on the student, crazy. Look at those children that's about to be stormed, I swear to God. Exactly, fun maxing. I mean, sometimes you gotta have fun, okay? I have it right now, but on the account I'm getting banned now. Oh well, it is still like just in general to make life easier. I would say if you want to just have some fun on a new account and not get bored, I would pick up Plan Prompter right now and just hold until the collab. And just hold until the collab. Well, I think that's a relatively more logical way to play. PhD shot 1 million in the first turn. I mean, yeah. Like I said, if I get the character within 50 pool, I'm not chasing portrait. Man, I'm on a budget. Gotta be budget friendly, right? So, in 2 days, I'll be able to test the new teams in the focus flashpoint and say if they nerfed it, plus how. And the more important thing is I need to test if Little Rhiannon can be used anywhere, right? Good team with Rhiannon in Unplaced, in my opinion. Unleashed still provides a lot. Okay, Unleashed still provides a lot. P5 Meryl? No. I mean, you can always pay me.
This isn't like anything we've encountered before.
Spooky liquid guy. It's from the trailer.
Concentrate and visualize.
Bunk?
Watch my back, Neto.
This is the shooting thing
Isn't
from Rhiannon. It's leaking.
copy. Meryl, understood.
Now, shoot it again. Malaysia SP Soneto Shirley.
Meryl, are you? I'm fine. Where's Matilda? She's.
Wait. Hold on. We should not be watching story. I keep getting curious on what's happening. I hate this so much. I can't control myself. It is hard. You guys have to understand. I just get curious so easily. I'd like to get her mats. All that good stuff. What are mats we need? Actually, let me pin her so I don't have to look for her every single time. There we go.
I spotted you through Glyndor's eyes.
Spotted you through Glyndor's eyes. Wonder what to do with 37 Euphoria. Okay, I have a theory, okay? I have a theory. If Blue Pog won't make money, but also gonna get attacked for it probably, okay? If Blue Pog wants to make money,
Ma'am had it altered to fit my size.
okay?
She enchanted this
37
with all the blessed
Euphoria
modifications she could think of.
on patch
And all the fledglings in the nest have already
4.2
completed their first flight.
with
It feels as if everything in my life is urging me to embark
Sophia
on a
as
journey.
True Limited.
That's this.
37 SP on second half. You know what I mean? Portrait camera thing, which character is available? Yeah, I can take a look at it. But yeah. You know what I mean? You guys see what I'm saying? You guys see what I'm saying? Is Rhiannon a solid support? So far, it seems to be. She's so AP friendly. It's crazy. All right, camera thing should be in the shop. R37 as new archetype, right for 6. 6 is right in the youngest team. Ooh, we got the regulars. And we got the Recoleta. Time to chase. Am I right? Chase that Recoleta. Euphoria? Catching what I'm drifting? Shit. They didn't promise, but you know, like, you know, a funny part of like this drama is like 37 didn't get Euphoria, but she got a skin. This was one of the reasons for the drama, by the way. Alright, let's see them big shots. Six giving to Eureka is weird, like preparing for new Eureka archetype. It's possible. It is possible. I mean, they could do 637 Sophia team. Using auto? Ah, yes, the classic. Anyway, I mean, I'm playing the plan promptu, okay? Plan promptu is different. Other team get like 80% performance out of auto. This team get 95%. Is 6 a part of Down's optimal team though? No. That would be Chung Ho Guang. Chung Ho Guang is the most optimal. Right after Chung Ho Guang for more stable and easier gameplay, that's Loren's Butterfly. Okay? That is Loren's Butterfly. Five-man team though, please don't. Okay? Please don't. That's gonna deconstruct every single guide I've ever made. Chill out, okay? Chill out. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna watch the cutscene real quick, but I'm gonna just hide it. Let's hide it real quick. Okay? Oh shit! Oh shit! Damn!
Well, well.
Wow.
It is of little surprise.
That is crazy. It's alright. I'll mute it for you guys as well. I'm just gonna watch it myself real quick. My curiosity is killing me. Is Rhiannon better than Lorenz in Lingering Glow? Good question. I don't know. I need to test. My replace, honestly, I think she's probably gonna be replacing Isolde instead. Shit. Ooh. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna skip this and come back. All right. It is my brain. I'll just go Barrow, Isolde, Flower Page, and Marsha. It's alright. I'm gonna make a video about Rhiannon, and then I'm gonna insert whatever sponsor I can in there, okay? It will come to the sell out button, and gonna be doing one of those. Love my Isolde. Well, she was the Euphoria character. I think it's more likely she kick out the Euphoria. With that being said, she didn't kick out Simulus. Simulus was important because she helped her burn more HP and also have very good damage bonus buff, right? Whereas like Sentinel on the other side was just slightly better than Flutter Page. Give her more blood type generation. What is going on here? Oh, this is Grace? Yeah, this is Grace. Spoiler. I'm sorry, Miss Grace, but you're about to be one shot. Wait, can you save the camera for like 2.5? Yes. Yes, you can save the cameras. You can save the camera. You can save. Damn, we got the HP locking mechanic for the story. Oh, equal. Oh my god, Jay. How could you just hit her like that? Fucked up, huh? Shit. And he's wearing the new set. Jay with his garment. Jesus Christ. Garment in the story, bruh. What am I gonna do? No, I'm dying. Stop. Oh, we gotta help. Go fuck him up. Fuck him up. Fuck. Yeah. That's right. That's right. Lower archery team like, no, hell nah. Why would I do that? Plus, I don't have silver when you go yet. So. Yeah, he survived. Do you get 2 free camera portrait in 2.5? Like 1 from event, 1 free? No. After that, it is all the camera are in the event shop now. All the camera are in the event shop now, so. Easy la. Da 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 da. Thunder Tussle, I just realized I muted the game complete. Even for me. Can't believe Block added $200 pay to win. You're not winning anything. Like, you're not winning anything for paying that $200. You gotta understand. Like, you're getting like old true limit character that's also in the banner, so. Okay? Hey man, like, you don't look, everybody shield for spending event in Modern Wave. You don't get to tell me like it's not good in Blue Pog, it's not good for Holyverse, but you know, if it's Modern Wave, it's fine. Okay? Can you go there? Is it worth going for a portrait? I don't know yet. I'm actually gonna take a look. I just want to race her first and get more of a feel of her in endgame. Oh God. Back off. Back off. How much money is needed for purchase event is for our no, this one is only for the anniversary.
Fortunately, my needle hasn't dulled a bit. Don't take it on step. Like Yarka,
I don't think they gave out free camera for login removal for this one. Tunic garment on tops. What?
There's a needle beneath this thing.
Seeing gonna dry up with their wallet? Yeah, that is true. I mean, look, man, you can always just not spend. There is always the choice of going just free to play, and there is nothing wrong with it. Right? They did not reuse this image.
There's a path to
The old Druids penetrating through the wall thing from like chapter 4. Just don't die. Oh my God. Blood. Nuke them. Oh, Marsha can heal? OP. Marsha and Juvius can heal. Those two characters both have heals. I think we got to play is Cookie Run Oven Smash? Are we sure about that? Actually, no. Isn't Cookie Run Oven Smash new? Yeah, that's new. It's just on honeymoon phase. Holy spoiler alert. New characters. Well, not really new characters, but all right. We should have enough shooting in terms of currency, event currencies.
Let me try my hand.
Look at all the madness people though we're fighting.
Don't take it on step. Well, easy lah. Crackers and fireworks.
Concentrate and visualize. Flutter off and the dream stops flowing.
Ha, finally.
One moment.
It's always funny like how Ali kind of just kill the enemy unlike single target easy fights. They don't last onto. That should be fun, I think, surely. Surely? How much do we need to spend to get all the spending event reward? 200 USD. Oh my god. Oh, oi, 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 oi. Yo, 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 shit. Yo. I can't move them. Oh my god. Hello? Never mind, we win anyway because the minions are invisible. March is so bad she can't even sustain herself, and it so true. Terrible character. The storm is coming.
Don't take it on step.
Is it the same thing, guys? The same enemies.
Gosh, Amelia. I'm not. I was 7th in my year in the arcade. This is not an exam. Stay behind me. Easy.
Whoa.
Da 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 da.
More you shoot.
Anyway, the storm is coming. I wonder what's gonna happen now. Overexposed. We had this. We had this chapter before. We had a chapter called Overexposed before. Oh, we're back to the past. Escaping the place. How long is this? Should be here soon, I think. What? Need to get there before reaching 100. Oh my god, no, I think I picked the wrong route. Maybe. It says we're almost at the end. But like... well, we did pick the wrong road, I guess. Who designed this puzzle? So basically, you're supposed to be finding the spot, but like, aha! Hey, we made it. Is the spending even last forever? No, it's only this patch. Is P2 with a P5 choose 4 amazing? What you mean? You mean like P2 paper herring? Yes, they're quite strong.
Why? It's kind of a chore being this way. Do you think I'm not some retired? The only what else should my only that if he wants to take over from
Oh my god. Yeah, P2 is very strong. However, like I said, I actually just don't suggest pulling in portrait in general right now because of power creep. You know, as they have said, the next team is always stronger. So the next team is always stronger. So just pull everybody in the team instead of pulling portraits. Even though, like, let's be honest, this team is actually pretty neat. P2 paper 90 pulls. Oh well, screw you too. Is this like is this not the worst mini game ever? Oh my god, they're getting one shot, bro. What the hell? We are literally just grinding people. We're just grinding people, bro. How's Euphoria Nautica? To summarize Euphoria Nautica, I'm not losing. What you mean, Norm? Anyway, to summarize Euphoria Nautica, everything is 15% more. She got 15% more damage bonus. She got 15% more. She got 15% more multipliers on a lot of her skills. Is it possible? Can you show which true limit standard character we get from paid event? It's Lucy, Anjo, and Liang Yue. I will talk if mental damage at P5 once she's fully stacks. What are we talking about? What the heck is that today's stream schedule? You can't blame me. This is just when CN starts, okay? Also, ignore that, okay? That's just old stuff I'm too lazy to work on, so. Okay? I'm just too lazy to work on. I'm covering some spoilers I want to watch. Oh my god, stop! Bullpuck! This is a crime. This is a crime being committed right now, forcing me to play this. Check if you know. I'll check. 180 seconds, 3 minutes. 3 whole minutes. That's enough for a floor in Spiral Abyss. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. Ah, they're weak. Oh shit! Oh shit! What was that? Was Miss Grace? Don't worry about it. Don't shoot her. Move! Ah! Get the fuck! Run! I can't control. Okay, so this is just pure story cinematic because I can't move. Him just like get it wise. Oh my god. Yeah, succeed my ass, man. Anyway, we got Eagle now. Hey, look at that.
To see you again, Miss Verdon.
Hey. Let's look at portrait real quick since people want to see it. I wanted to get her maxed out first so I can actually understand what I'm looking at. 5,000. Oh yeah, so yes. Okay, so yes. The AoE she does is now, I mean the AoE she does was already at 6,000 damage multiplier. Her thing was already at 6,000 multiplier, I think. Actually no, that's P2. That's P2. But yeah, at P3 was I think at the end of this, right? Actually before you use your skill, she does this. Oh, you need to use it. Okay, you need to use that. Anyway, so she does this thing, which is 3,000% multiplier. And then at P2, it's 6,000% multiplier. And then at P5, it's 10,000 multiplier. Very interesting. Very interesting. Huh. Actually, it's not 10,000. It's not 10,000. It's only 8,500% damage right there. Yeah, 85,000% multiplier. Unless any place increases cap, I don't think so. Yeah, it was increased to 7 at P2, but actually no, it is increased at 10. Never mind, it is 10,000. You're right, it is 10,000. So yeah, it is 10,000. 10,000% to get access to the extra turn on demand. What you mean? No, no. P1 have nothing to do with the extra turn. P1 have nothing to do with the extra turn. What P1 does is let her ult on turn 1. Without this, she ults on turn 2. Okay? P2 let her have that turn early on, but it's not that big of difference. Okay? At P2, she can get the extra turn on the beginning, like on turn 2, I think. But with P0, she can get that on turn 3. So it's not that much of a difference. Alright, it's not that much of a difference.
I designed a fireworks show using flame.
Alright, so do I max this out? Do I have enough to... So, like, not that crazy outside the P5 leg barrel? Not true. Her mechanic is crazy. She's a supreme buffer. She is a supreme buffer. And when I say supreme, I mean supreme, okay? Like... she's really good as a buffer in general. Look, the actual turn basically means, you know, for 2 turn count as 1. That makes a whole world of difference. Okay? She can't really replace Lorenz because mechanically speaking, Lorenz is more important. Plus, Rhiannon also cover damage bonus. So
Walk with gloss and silk.
And that's that.
Brownia, Rhiannon, Fernatica, what? No, of course not. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Bronia has no HP scaling. Bronia has no HP scaling.
I spotted you through glitter.
Doesn't really work into Blood Tithe, right?
Right there. He just turned himself invisible.
She just like buff for one turn. Okay, she just buff for one turn. And because Nautica's ultimate is follow up, it technically could fall out of that one turn, right? So without Bronya E1, it's hard to line up everything. It is just weird, you know? But now Blood Tithe is back on top. I think it's actually kind of closed the gap between Blood Tithe and newer teams. Because newer team has better secondary supports. Blood Tithe has a very conservative lineup of supports, right? You guys kind of agree with me on this. Blood Tithe has a very conservative a source of support, which was intentional because they didn't want to, because like Blood Tithe was already really strong due to Nautica, right? The design philosophy of Nautica and the teams came after are different because Nautica was a character that was strong by herself, whereas character after now all rely on their teams, right? Being a while, hey, welcome, hi. Now we can buff the impromptu. Now give them extra moxies. They could just you know, give them euphoria in general. I would say the biggest problem with Star Impromptu is their reliance on ultimate for burst. Like, play Impromptu, even if you play it manually, you won't get that much damage out of it. And that's not the case with Star Promptu. Star Promptu is still a character that you can get a huge difference in damage by being active playing or playing auto. Last calculation, Broom on top for 10 rounds on damage because she is at top. She is broken with Angel. Angel's Euphoria is insane in terms of number, and their synergy is really insane. So, has no guaranteed moxie after ult ends is a crime. Yeah, it is I mean, Star Promptu as a whole is a freaking crime right now. Star Promptu as a whole is a freaking crime right now. Let's be honest. Unplayable team. The damage, you know, Star Promptu itself is just a crime because this I would argue that Star Promptu was like when Reverse started more aggressive power creep, right? It was not even the true limit. It was like Impromptu we started having much more aggressive power creep in general. Now if we look at it, right, like let's get her Psycube. Right, let's get her Psycube. And let's see if we can test her else. Are you betting on Blood Tithe? Me? Not really. I would say Blood Tithe at the moment definitely benefit the most from it. But that's mostly because Sinnoh was like a minimum upgrade. Right, was the minimum upgrade to Flutter Page. It was important for letting you to use Flutter Page elsewhere. But as a whole, she was a minimum upgrade, right? How's her T5? It looks crazy, but I'm trying to get a feel of her gameplay. We're gonna go into mains real quick. Well, I guess if that works. We're gonna go into mains now that we have the team built. Well, not really team built, but... Why do I feel like this is made for Coppelia? Anyway. Da da da. Da da da. And let's not forget this. Let's get the plus 5%. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, not this. Not like this. Oh, I guess it's fun. I guess it's fun because we do have access to some other stuff, but like, this is a crime. Anyway, this boss come from 3.5. Yes, he is from next patch with Lorenzo's patch. People getting a soda and Sentinel for a round now when I will not because I love them. You do be like that sometimes, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But I have to punish Kakania for costing me my 50-50. Hi SteamedBunX, have you already covered Rhiannon's portrait? I can't find anything on the internet. Not yet. I'm trying to get a feel of her kit as a whole in the maze bulletin, which is why I'm racing the character right now. Once I get a better understanding, how much for the last prize? 200 USD. Is it getting P5 Chung worth it? I really like his character. Want to get the poppies? Getting Chung is not even worth it. Is correct answer. Now, do I think there's a possible Chung come back become useful? Yeah, but like, I wouldn't pull for him right now. Still watch my guide though, okay? Still watch my guide. P5 standard character on their first banner. Yeah, you do not, in general, don't chase standard characters, portraits. Like, if you play long enough for that to matter, you will get the portrait for free. We have portrait selectors. Like, for example, get a portrait selector on this anniversary. Right? And he would be on there. And stuff like that. It's just, in general, not really worth chasing. He is designed. He is designed for Liang Yue only. Now, there's a chance he could work with Grace, okay? I'm keeping that within the possibility. Did they change the top up price now? No. But Chen Luguang as a character only really work with Liang Yue. As a character, he just doesn't work anywhere else because of his mechanic is his entire power is put into his mechanic that his buff is really weak. His buff is really weak, okay? His buff does not actually hit the proper amount we're expecting out of a character today. A buffer. He's like, his buff number are season 1 type of buff numbers. He's only strong because of his mechanic. Or he's only strong for Liang Yue because of his mechanic. There's a chance for his mechanic to come in handy again, right? Because his mechanic is built because his mechanics reducing the card stack size, which could make Grace use her super attack more often. We don't know yet. We'll pull her and see how that goes. But
You're setting off again. again, right? And you'd like me to
200 USD, yeah. The last reward is complete cosmetic, by the way, so keep that in mind. It's like a new theme. Sorry for my English too. Which limited character is pay selector top up? It is until Liang Yue. It is until Liang Yue. Need more ghosty ghost. I can craft one. Can craft 4, so I just need this thing. I mean, I would say, yeah, it's a good reward, right? The Supreme Vertin paid content, yeah. You got an Auric and carrying event. Wait, what? Actually, it's Carol. So the true limit character is come in pairs. Okay, true limit character come in pair. I'll show you guys in a bit after this. I'll show you before we go into mains. Hopefully, I remember. But the true limited, which is like it's actually I think less than $100. I forgot. It's maybe 100 something. You were ready for 500. They would not do that. There is no way. Remember, okay? In today's world of gacha game, Hoyoverse set the damage or set the price cap. All right, so there is total 3 pairs. You can pick one of them. You can pick one pair here. So personally, if you're a huge meta person, Andrew Broom, you know, you want to play Dynamo but don't have Karen. Karen's here. Jill there for the show. No, Jill is there. Jill is there for the Mercuria, and ironically. Joey's there for the Mercuria. This is like $120, I think, ish. Let me see. So what I was trying to do? Oh, I was trying to finish racing her Euphoria so I can go into maze.
Setting off again, right? And you'd like me to travel with you too? Of course I'll come along.
I didn't get that because it was a single run. Anyway. What's the last reward? It's a theme, I think. It's a suit box theme. Suitcase theme, I think. Karen P1 though, yeah. Is Merc on a Jill team chopped? Anyone on Jill's team is chopped. Because Jill is a chopped character. Unfortunately, Jill serves no real purpose at the moment. Unless they're willing to give her another Euphoria, she is just not useful at all right now. Scrapbook, Virgin, animated profile pic, I don't know what the last thing. Pulling for Jill still? Well, you do you. You know, there's nothing wrong with pulling for character you like. There's nothing wrong with pulling for character you like. I'm still gonna love you for pulling for chopped, but like, there's nothing wrong with it.
Concentrate and visualize. I'm just finishing up this embroidery.
Holy, I have never lasted on this. I've never been on this screen for long enough for that animation to happen. Actually, holy, I was not. I got jump scared there a little. I got jump scared. Wow. Joy maxing, exactly. It's good to be joy maxing. Well, Blue Paw can't take my entire saving. It better not. Thunder to me. British Chinese game jump scare shit.
You're setting off again.
All right, we're
And
3
you want
in,
me to travel with you too?
and
Of course I'll come along.
god damn it! Just how many of this thing do I need? I'm actually gonna lose my mind. I swear to God. Why are we like this?
Get these.
Mad Maxing.
Don't take it on step.
Check, Miz. I'm trying to get. Actually, you're right. You're right. Mains have mats. I have a lot of extra mains. Take it, so
Flutter off
should be fine.
softly.
Thunder to me. Bunk.
One moment. I'm just finishing up this embroidery.
Mains bulletin. Nope. Well, I guess is any of the mats I need here? I don't think so. Despair. I need that though. This is what true despair feel like. Running out of mats. Reverse probably have one of the most annoying mats economy at time because we don't have to farm for artifacts. So, racing character is just slower, a lot slower. Like I'm donning candies right now, literally getting diabetes in real time right now. Oh my God! Wrong athletics. I'm getting diabetes.
Setting off again, right?
Like
And
in real time right now.
you too?
Well, Vertin is, but
Of course I'll come along.
all right, baby hats. I just need 2. Let's get this done quickly. Pre-farm before update date. You know, the thing is, you can't pre-farm for CN because you literally don't know what the mats would be.
Fortunately, my needle hasn't gone to bed. I've got your back.
Well, there's some free candies from all the money estimate. So, farm 20 to 3 every purple materials. SteamedBunX. Also, it's new true limit patch. So like, there's gonna be new. It's new story patch. So those are gonna be new mats added. So like, you know, can't blame me. Cannot blame me. There we go. Technically can't find out. No. Actually, no, you can't. Leak is not a thing in reverse. Leak is not a thing.
Concentrate and visualize.
You can find out in global, you can't find out in CN.
Was I able to take care of everyone?
Pretty far being CN is not a thing. So, unfortunately. I mean, the best you can do is do what I did. I got the beast books ready, inside books ready, right? So, oh my God! And this doesn't even give her health; it give her damage bonus, which is, I guess, is good. The team, I don't know. The team lacks damage bonus, doesn't it? Anyway, let's play this. Ooh, 60. So I want to rank this up. Give her 4% attack, 4% HP after acting. Give team damage bonus. And then if it's beast, after use, give the team... Holy! Even though this side cube is locked to herself, it is giving a lot of stats.
Greetings.
Relatable P3 Nautica surely? I mean, surely. Right, surely. So this is P0 we're looking at, right? P0. We're gonna have to use her skill, which consumes action point on turn 1, because we don't have because we don't have what do you call it? We don't have the P2 to let her ult on turn 1, but that's fun.
Close your eyes.
At the end of the turn, she should consume 1 more. No. Alright, Nautic is already doing damage, which is fun. And then now we just use her ultimate. Or use her ultimate, and this allows us to get ready for a lot of stuff, including like doing things next turn. We're gonna have to refresh here because I need her skill 1 to get her buff on as well. And then we're gonna heal the team back up. I don't have P. No, this is P3. Rhiannon is P0 though. So this is her regular ultimate. Well, not regular ultimate. This is like her ultimate. Yeah, this is her ultimate. Her buffing one.
Oh God. It will all be over soon.
I'm not pulling dupes on her. Gotta be just fully relatable. Yes, every time I see that heal is crazy. Holy, that feels on Nautica. What was that fuse, bruh? What was that fuse? Wait, this boss is back to 100 million HP. Last patch, the boss had 200 million. Interesting. We're gonna get the actual turn next turn, seems like. Weird.
Feel like making some new pointy. One of my best moves.
This is really weird. So she was at maximum power, right? She was at maximum energy last turn already, right? 94%? What are we talking about? Every time she consumed this, it should give 8%. Oh, it's 8%. It was 10% because of P2. Huh, interesting. Do I still burst her though? Do I still burst though? Screw it. We still burst.
Enter the gate and
Feel like making some new points. One of my best.
Let's first use all those skills. We still have her buff on, I think. Right, yes, it still have 1 turn on it. Let's buff her with this.
Making some new points.
We're gonna use this, really lose a lot of HP.
little stones. Enter the gate.
And the ult, just like that. How this boss works? Just kill the mobs. Just kill the mobs. It's lingering glow shield. At least it used to be. It used to be. So now we're maxed out on that. So next turn we'll have the extra turn, right? Well, technically we're still turn 3.
Face the truth. One shatter can now remain.
Oh yeah. Yeah, only 200k per shot. Are her incantation always precast? After using her horse ultimate, yes. Her ultimate give herself 4 turns, I think. It basically stays there. Damn, we just did 10 million damage in a turn, bruh. 10 million damage. Wait, let me see. Is the buff still here? The buff is gone. Yes, the buff is gone. So unfortunately, this extra turn does not let us have actual turn off array and stuff. Or actually, are we in extra? I don't really know. God damn it, this game is so confusing.
The flock is ready. One of my best moves. What?
I hope you like a splash of red.
Taking a
Wait, I need her buff card so I can lose more health. Damn it! Please, 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 please. No! This is a dog shit reset. I did not get any of the cards I needed. This is not real.
time to
I need Nautica's skill 2 and Simoa's skill 2 there.
spirits of anew. I beseech you.
10 million? Yeah.
How about a game of hide and seek? I can do this.
Close your eyes.
Is this, maybe this is not the extra turn. Full icon next to Blood Tithe for the extra turn. Wait, what? There's a button? Hold on. Am I dumb? I'm actually retarded? Shit.
Let's dance with the shadows.
Isn't the button right next to the Blood Tithe icon? God damn it. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Well, the turn was dog shit anyway. Oh, it's this thing. Ooh. Ooh.
That was certainly a choice.
Taking a peek inside. One of my best listenings. Time to listen to this. Enter the gate and see the light.
Our path will burn.
The path will become clear. This should do the trick.
So I will get that next turn, huh? Okay, so this is the enhanced version of her buffs. I see. And she does her huge follow-up, which did no damage.
One shatter can now remain.
Okay. What happened to the buffs? Nothing. Seems like it's still consumed. And her energy is back. Oh my god, I'm so confused. What is happening, honestly?
One of my best listenings. Listen to this.
Oh, did I not use Nautica's skill 1? I think I didn't use Nautica's skill 1, so we were missing out on damage, actually. I feel like maybe we should reset. Let's reset real quick. Does Nautica make her do horrifying damage is only minimal? It's like, I don't know, like 30%, 40% more. It's just 15% increase on a lot of her parts. Like, it's just a 15% increase to like her entire kit. Every place there's a number, bump that up by 15%. Type of shit.
One of my best listenings. Time to fly.
That was certainly.
Sensing your thoughts.
Anyone has... Cian has fully killed boss long time ago. The poison team with Ramona, when Ramona came out, has killed every single mains boss already. In as low as 8 turns. Obviously full P5 team, but...
The flock is ready.
I hope you like a splash of red. I hope you like.
Flock is ready. What? Taking a peek inside.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
104 million, yeah. So, so last patch, May's Bulletin max sales was actually 200 million. And for some reason, this patch, it's back to 100 million. Yeah, it was mostly Genesis damage. Remember, Genesis damage doesn't get nerfed, right? Genesis damage doesn't get nerfed.
It may come of pain.
The limited character pair is Jiu Niangzi and Mercuria, Lucy and Carol, and Angel Broom.
Listen to this. Sensing their thoughts. One of my best moves. Slosh, slosh.
Let's try to line up this thing, right? Let's try to line this thing up. We're just gonna refresh her thing early so that it's still up next turn.
Inside.
And see if that's gonna increase the amount of bursts we do next turn.
Slosh, slosh.
Our victory comes in a tide of blood.
New limited character and new euphorias. New euphoria is like, how do I say? The new archetype is quite interesting. It's spam, spam, spam. And, Angel's, not Angel. Nautica's euphoria is like, find all the number on her kit and bomb them by 15%. Because penetration doesn't stop damage reduction, remember? I know that while they're there, that's the one who confused my apology. What do you mean like? Oh, you mean like, it's a spending event. You spend and get the thing, type of thing.
Feel like making some new pointy tooth. One of my best moves. Slosh, slosh. Feel like making
Right, we do this thing, right? So this is like the actual turn thing. How does this even work? I'm actually confused a little. Now it has Rhiannon's stronger version. Maybe I refresh it. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Okay, there we go. This is actually exactly what I want.
feel like making one of my best moves. Sensing their thoughts. Enter the gate.
Alright, let's see.
The light.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
Does Mero accumulate the archetype she used in? No. Each archetype accumulate in their own ways, right? Each archetype accumulate in their own way. So she doesn't directly contribute to that. There we go. We have a... So this should be a max out buffed Nautica here. Even at 10,000, I don't know if that's gonna do much damage, as you can see. Granted, we're not using a very buff-focused team. So you have Nautica for it? Yeah, I got it. It's still the same result, I guess. But we're still on turn 4. Right, we're still on turn 4. Even though we're still on turn 4, the buff still was consumed, which is unfortunate. I kind of defeat the point, doesn't it?
Taking a peek inside. Enter the gate and see the light.
I feel like it defeats the entire purpose of like the thing being an actual turn. If the buff does not carry over. Debuff I think carry, but buff does not, because we still kind of pass the turn on our character in the code.
This should do the trick.
Basically, we're consuming this thing, right? We're consuming this thing. You can see like it's 2 hands. I have to draw that in Photoshop again. But anyway, Just helps the team. She doesn't like generate blood tide, lingering glow, dynamo, etc. No, she doesn't. The other character have to do with the generation.
I hope you like it.
Taking a peek and listen to this.
I hope you like a splash of
One of my best moves.
agreed.
What? Fletchling. Time to fly. Sensing their thoughts.
I hope you like a splash of red.
Do you have portraits? I have Nautica P3.
Enjoying it, friend?
I'm Nautica P3, so.
The path will become clear.
No fly.
The lingering glow synergy with her might be worse, because think about this, right? We know that the buff does tick down, but the debuff doesn't. I don't think the debuff ticks down. And if the debuff doesn't tick down, there's a problem of like you can't reapply burns. Right? You can't reapply burns if the debuff doesn't tick down.
One of my best moves. Taking a peek inside. Feel like making some new pointy tooth and enter the gate and see the light. Cammy.
How good are moral portraits? It is very, from the look of it, is very aggressively increasing the generation of her thing, right? Because at base it's 8%. It increased to 10%. It increased the starting amount. So like the first time you can get that extra turn is much earlier.
One shatter and now leaving.
It also increased the amount you get per turn, basically. So to generate that, oh my god. I'll let the boss attack real quick. Yes, she has a 10k multiplier attack, but she'll have to be the DPS in that case. Because unless you're throwing all the buff on her, she's not going to be doing damage, you know? Like, in this team, she's not doing damage because my buff is on Nautica, right? Let's see, where is it? Not her, not this one. Okay, so you're trying to spend this thing. This buff is what you spend. Every time you spend this, it generates 8% energy for her. Okay, 8% energy. And she needs to reach 100% for her extra turn mechanic, which also buff her card 1 and card 2. Okay, that's like the main thing. She can only has 4 stack of this right now. And at P1 or P2, I think it's P1, the amount she gets is 10%.
The flock is ready.
Um
What? The flock is ready. Fletchling. Time to fly. Taking a peek inside, sensing their thoughts.
Agreed.
and what do you call it? And you can use that thing on demand. So does Meryl work in rank up team? Possibly. I mean, she can work in any team because she does cover a lot of different multipliers. Also, that 10k multiplier sounds crazy, right? It takes forever for it to happen. It's like 3-4 turns even at P5. We'll do a bit of math in a bit now that I fully understand her kit by actually playing her. This is very important. So next turn, so now we set up for everything, right? We set up for everything.
Peek inside.
I hope you like a splash of red. Agreed.
Sensing their thoughts. Listen to this.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
If you a slot in your team, if you miss one of the unit, hence why she has universal fit passive. Yes, she's meant to be used as a support for any of the teams, but she does have limited synergy with them directly. She just buffed them and give extra turns. She just directly buffed their attack, their HP, and all that stuff. You know, stats buffs. So now we can get that. We can't? Okay, we didn't use her skills. So we need to use her skills to actually stack up for things. Annoying.
One of my best litchlings. Wash, wash. Taking a peek inside. Listen to this.
You kind of need to use her skill a lot as well. If you use her skill every single turn, 100 divided by 800.
Face the truth.
Fuck. You know what? Calculator, hello?
Break comes in a tide of blood.
Let's dance with the shadows.
So you need 12 use of it. That is 4.5 turns. You take 4.5 turns for her passive to come back if you're using all her skills every turn. 60 mil is nothing. 60 mil is nothing, okay? This is a P3 character. Should be higher than this.
The flock is ready. One of my best litchlings. One of my best moves.
I need that other buff, so refreshing for it. There we go.
The flock is ready. So am I. Litchlings, time to fly. Sensing their thoughts.
It's a very important part.
Feel like making some.
I hope you like a splash.
Enter the gate and see the light.
Surely we won't just stand here.
Of a new. I beseech you.
Yeah, it's Nautica doing damage. Nautica for kind of mid. Yeah, it is kind of mid. It gives her a lot more damage bonus, so, you know, it's really just here to kick out Sin, though. It's really just here to kick out Sin, though.
Now, give us a
Bullpuck said, screw you, Sin, though. Where are the ulted? What you mean?
It will all be over soon.
She's a very AP friendly character, I'll give you that much, because she caused no AP. Yes, after first ultimate, the buff basically won't fall because her skill is free. Her skill is free to use, and you just spam them every single turn. You can see the damage fall off really hard because of damage reduction. That's also why, again, Poison Team can just do whatever they want on this boss. On all the bosses, should I say. And you can see the turn didn't progress there.
enter the gate.
Literally, like, this buff lasts 4 turns. I have 3 turns to get her ultimate back up.
One of my best litchlings.
And her skill doesn't cause any AP. So...
Sensing their thoughts. Wash, wash. Taking a peek inside. Enter the gate and see the light. Hear me.
Give it on the tier list.
The path
Tier list is so much work. Tier list is so much work, and it's always so controversial. People drag me for tier lists. Every time, oh, I don't agree with this stuff.
one shadow can now remain.
Yeah, that's only 60k damage now per shot. Granted, we're only 10 turns in, right? Granted, we're only 10 turns in. It's still not that ideal, in my opinion, of like how much damage should be doing.
The flock is ready. Litchlings, time to fly.
I can, for most part, get more damage out of this than
Agreed.
Um, I think out of Lingering Glows. Also, her ultimate is so long. All those True Limit characters is competing who has the longest ultimate at this point. Am I right?
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
Fair to hit 10 million, that's normal, okay, in today's time? That's normal. Again, this is like P3. P3 Nautica, that makes a huge difference. Full movie, yeah, like full minutes of movies.
I hope you like a splash of red.
One of my best moves. Fledglings, time to fly. Wash, wash.
You want to act twice at least with her, because she automatically consumes one turn and.
Feel like making some new
I do this?
friends.
Do I still have the buffs? I don't.
That was certainly a choice.
Okay, I need to get all the buffs back up. There is a problem with this team that they have this ultimate that I'm holding for burst. I need to line up the passives and all the buffs on
Picking up peace
with,
inside.
Close your eyes.
and it's like, ugh.
Soon.
It's all over the place, you know what I mean?
Close your eyes. Though it may come pain.
We'll get her thing next turn, I think. This turn as well, we're gonna use it to line up the buffs, reapply the buffs,
Agreed.
get everything set up, heal back up,
Picking
all that good
peace
stuff.
inside.
And then Battle of Nautica at next stack, her ultimate would cause no AP instead of 30% damage drop. It's not just a damage issue, it's like the deck size issue. Because it is basically stopping me from refreshing for specific things. And it's very annoying. Ooh. Now this is the turn.
I hope you like a splash of
Flock is ready.
Gonna try to refresh for her cards. As you can see, like all this ultimate does do take deck size. I want to get Rhiannon's card because I want the enhanced version of the buffs, right? In the enhanced version, it also gives damage bonus. Like 30% damage bonus, and her skill 1 enhanced version have like reduce enemies crit defense, right?
One of my best moves. Flock is ready.
My God.
Ready. Time to fly.
I hope you like a splash of red.
Feel like making some new pointy-toothed friends.
Is her buff still up? I hope. Yes, I have both the counter and the attack.
And see the light.
Next limited is sustain, who can make overheal turn into shield. That's your damage at 50% damage reduction, and then counter every time certain amount of healing is done,
Can do this.
and out damage your DPS.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
Now, give us a big smile.
Next name is J new form. Imagine, nah. You'd be crazy if you think we're getting a Mal True Limited. Just not happening. Not in this economy, you know what I mean?
One shatter can now
Alright, I think we're hitting 30 million. This might be like the first time I really got 30 million. Last time I got like 29.
One of my best fledglings. Time to fly. Listen to this. Taking a peek. Slosh.
Let's refresh for the things. Because, let's see. We still have that, which is nice.
Sensing their thoughts.
We still have that, but we're gonna reapply it anyway.
Taking a
I'm gonna ult.
and see the light.
Was truly that popular? No, I doubt it. You know, we're just gonna have a girl, regular human-looking girl every single time. Like Nautica, she have half of a human girl on her, so. Not the Ludwig. Honestly, I don't know if that even qualifies fan art anymore. You know what I mean? Am I able to download? You can download the season version, but to play it, you need like Chinese identity. That is the hard part.
Flock is ready. So am I.
I hope you like a splash.
The flock is ready.
The flock is struggling with the situation in hand.
Ready. So sensing their thoughts.
I hope you like a splash of red. Agreed.
We're losing HP at alarming rate.
Ancient spirits of a new. I beseech you.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon. Our blood will burn.
Enjoy it, friends.
There we go. We did the 30 million. Honestly, after this, we're not gonna. You know what? I'm gonna cut it for now. This is pretty decent. Do you know how we'll get the new tuning for instrument? Need to do the story. I think so. It's the last one was from the story as well. It should be in the story. Lacking the senior I see flaw she has when archetype gets her euphoria. She does have the issue. I mean, we kind of expected that, right? She doesn't, even though she helped with the passive, she doesn't directly play into those specific mechanics, and that's a problem. All right, so after 30 million, the next count is, there's no next count. 30 million is the highest count here. So 30 million is the highest count. You can pretty much reach that after the anniversary. All right, let's look at our portrait now, okay? And now we finally got a taste of her kit properly.
Button, I spotted you through Glyndor's eyes. Oh, he's
All right, so let's look at the key mechanic, right? Key mechanic,
He's a good
special turn,
use it to get into any trouble.
where it has enhanced buff, debuff card. Right, to do it, you need 100% charged. 8 per cast plus turn. Need her special passive. Does random power creep anyone? Probably Flutter Page. Not necessarily, but probably Flutter Page. We'll see though. I still need to test. Because she, at least in Blood Tithe, she power creeps Sinnoh, right? She power creeps Sinnoh, who power creeped Flutter Page specifically for that team. Alright, so she start with 70 at P0, right? At P0. Start with 70 energy, 70% energy. And 3 Moxie. Every turn, I'm just gonna call this sync. Every turn, she gets 2 sync. Skills consume 1 sync. And end of turn consume 1 sync. Consuming sync give 8% energy, right? Let's see, ultimate. So nothing else seems to be related to the synchronization thing. Oh, also, she has a very strong buff similar to Lucy that increases Amplitude's advantage multiplier. So, and get one free Moxie. Interesting. Okay, so she also self-generated Moxie. Now, P1. P1, 5 Moxie starts, so can ult turn 1. And you get slight boost to incant might, or you know what? This is just incant ult might from skill 2 buff, 30% to 45, right? It's nothing impressive yet. P2 is the big one. Copain and Reckless Euphoria 2. I can't reach them right now. I don't have the mass to do that. We did just kind of tested their... How do I say? Their niche right now doesn't feel very strong yet. So, P2, starting energy. From 70% to 85%, right? Because at P0, she can only really charge this twice. At P0, she can only charge this twice per turn. She can only charge 16% energy per turn. She can at fastest get her thing at turn 3. Right now, she started at 85 turns. Unsync consumed energy from 8% to 10%, so she can now get it on turn 2. On turn 2. Amplitude's advantage damage max. Amplitude's advantage boost from at max from 20% to 35%. And ultimate hits harder. I mean, the big full up hits harder. It doesn't matter. So, P3 upgraded buff, crit defense down, and damage bonus up from at max, which you will be always at max, okay, on these things. 30% to 41%. P4, slightly stronger stats share from ult. P5, Start with 100% energy. Each sink consumed plus 12.5%. So now you only need how many consumed? 8. Okay, you only need you can make this happen every 8 turns, every 4 turns. I think. And then obviously ultimate is 10k damage. Isn't it good you have Jackal Trade Master of non-character that can slide in until you have that designated unit? Yes, but she power creep the designated unit. That's the main thing. That's the main thing. That's the main thing. She's not, honestly, she's not that, she doesn't actually have that crazy of a portrait. It's still pretty crazy. It increased that extra turn. Because mathematically, right, since the turn is not progressing, it is worth, okay? Turns, especially for any of the turn, I mean, all of the stages have turn, right? That's just actual turn. Like, it's technically a 20% even just by existing, right? Who can use flutter page in plot set? Whoever doesn't have sin, though. If she doesn't have sin, though, right? If they don't have to sin, though, then they would. Does her ultimate recharge energy? It doesn't, right? It doesn't recharge the thing. She can only recharge by spending this charge that she gets two per turn off. So really, at P1, at P0, right, she needs 12.5 use of her skills. So she needs 7 turns on P0. P0, she needs 7 turns to trigger her thing, and at P5, she needs 4 turns. Great impromptu? Sure. Actually, let's, you know what, let's finish this real quick since we're already here. We're gonna see the boss, you know. Random sucks for inspiration. Exactly. Honestly, because you're impromptu need that Eureka too much. Impromptu need that inspiration generation too much for her to actually work there. She doesn't, like I said, she doesn't generate the resource needed for any of the team, even though she counts toward those passives, unless, you know, 3 character is self-sustaining enough, she will be taking off a huge amount of power. With that being said, she give like she give 30% incantation might, she give 30% ultimate might, she get like 30% damage bonus, or 45%, I think. Now, what was the P0 number? What was the P0 number? 30% damage bonus, 30% crit damage, like 200 attack and all that stuff. Rhiannon P5 or Mercury P5. If straight up comparison of this Rhiannon, she will be able to trigger her thing much faster. Doesn't that make Rhiannon useless? For example, you're planning to play energy team is. That's not true at all. That's just not true. You're forced to play this team. No way, right? No. Okay, we're doing a cannon team. Cannon team fight.
Behold my proudest creation.
It's the Cocoon again. Is this Rhiannon?
Well, mortals. What is that?
A seed. Arcane energy surge detected. Julia, you go after Arcana. The rest of the team stays with me.
Something's happened.
We got a Greek sculpture arcanist.
You, me, and our opponent.
Más allá de en todos los momentos.
They're just little. Start me up.
Close your eyes, true.
En la acumulación
Let me just do this real quick, okay?
suéltalo todo una vez más.
Superb for team that needs team mechanic. So like she will work. She will work for inspiration. She probably will work for lingering glow. She doesn't work for no. So the new team. What was her name again? The new team, right? With Coppelia. With Juvia's is just a neat. She stay in the foundation forever. You know what I mean? She's like that.
Más allá del control
Doesn't like traveling.
part of the training.
I was saying, how is she superb when she's better than Senna? She's bad. Look, Senna just doesn't contribute enough for it to matter, and she does help by increasing the max HP. Because she increased the max HP, it makes up for the blood type generation Senna was contributing. Okay? Holy shit! Is that a 3D boss?
Advice from the forest.
En todos los momentos.
Good timing.
Más allá del
They're just start me up.
Let me handle the pen. Cosmología.
Yeah, 3D. Holy shit! That's what I'm saying.
Now right hand up.
Well, Arcana is technically one of those Cthulhu type of shit, so.
Stop this violence.
Also, like I said, Coppelia would work with her, right? Because look, what is Coppelia's niche? They don't need to generate anything as a whole. They just generate energy. Okay? Why is that okay with this team? Why is that okay with her? Because they're not collectively passively generating something, right? They're using cards to generate those energies. And Rhiannon does not use any AP after she ults for the first time.
Are you ready to be blood?
En todos los momentos.
Right? Rhiannon doesn't use any action point after she used her first ultimate. So that team will be able to fully benefit from her and her power.
Ready to shake?
They will enjoy her buffs. They will spam their cards, their own cards, to spam their skills.
Truly villainous moment. En la
Right? And they'll be
acumulación
fun.
de momentos. Suéltalo todo una vez más.
Anyway, let's just nuke this thing real quick. Holy! It's not dead.
Peace and quiet.
Freaking chill out, man.
They're just little.
Más allá del en todos los
Start me up.
I feel like a premium blood type support more than anything, not just blood type. She will work with the biggest one. She doesn't work right now, in my opinion, is the Plan Prop 2.
Now right hand up.
cosmología, filosofía
But that's just my opinion, okay? That's just my opinion. My personal opinion. She doesn't seems like she works with that team. Third phase? Yo. Third phase? Whoa, Buckriller on the unit. That is starting prompting for it. Be a hybrid of? Wait. What the fuck? Revive? I don't want to see this thing in raid, I swear to God. Using what? It says using something can...
El camino
Actually, is this one? Yeah, we have we have to protect the team.
Science is part of the training. I will remember your name.
Also, I think Star Impromptu down the road, if they get a Euphoria, it's probably not gonna be as not as the same team anymore.
There's strength in restraint. Don't worry. I'll avoid any lethal injuries.
Give them Marsha shields.
Peace
Shit.
and quiet. In todos más allá del concepto mundano.
And get those Marsha shields out. The boss only hits one, so we need to use use one of the shield to make sure it triggers. OG inspiration like Barkrow, Aleph, and Kipperin will stay impromptu. The poster will probably change to how
I will remember your name.
finicky. It is possible they just become a new archetype. You know, they get changed out of impromptu, or they add something to the impromptu. Alright, or you know, maybe they just don't give them Euphoria.
A necessary
I mean, I've been getting some really shitty Euphorias recently anyway.
hurts more than words. Peace and quiet.
A version of impromptu?
It's about to strike again.
Like Minor Impromptu and Beast Impromptu? Better not. Alright, I'm just gonna watch this myself. Ooh.
Doing you gotta be
I
that.
can sense her too.
Uda. This is our chance.
Oh, new tuning. I think I just got the new tuning. Oh, shit. Damage?
Not a fan of my work, I take it. A sacred charge. Vor. Zu beschützen. Vor. Más allá del in todos los at me handle the pain. I will remember your name.
Alright, I think that's it. Here. We just killed the boss here, right?
A truly villainous moment. Tus aliados la ven-
Doom doom. Never mind, we're not killing the boss here. Jesus, the HP is still. How much HP does this boss have?
Not a fan of my work, I take it. A sacred charge.
Imagine the amount of attack buff based on total amount of team counter. Wait, what? 7 million. Wow. Yeah, we're not doing much to this thing.
The red is speaking.
It's all gonna be depending on the.
I will remember.
It's all gonna be depending on this, on the literal story, on this boss. Actually, never mind. We got some insane buff on us. What the hell? We have some insane buff on us.
Sacrifice of wounds.
What are those damages?
En la acumulación de la besitos. Júntale todo una vez más.
Okay, we doing damage. Damn. Insane.
Hip hip, hooray!
All right, so there we go. The new tuning, right? This is the new tuning. It is specifically made for the Copella's new mechanics. So likely we're gonna have quite a few characters in that niche for, you know, for us to really just literally getting a tuner for them. Worried about being spoiled? Don't watch this stream. We literally are treating shit. That's true.
Don't leave the light.
Hey, it's the cube.
Gather around Miss Burton. Meryl. Where's Meryl? Keep going. Just a little more.
Oh no. The new Coppelia team have one flaw, which is Amplitude's diversity. Imagine we have 4 Amplitude's character in the team. Doesn't make the energy system worse. We don't know. In the future, we'll probably have like character who doesn't consume energy. Right? They will have character who doesn't consume energy themselves in their skill. Right? Anyway, so I'm hiding everything from you guys because there were some insane spoilers there. Some insane spoiler there you should not be seeing. So, anyway, there we go. There were some insane spoilers. Now, like the thing with energy team, it's gonna be difficult to actually show, so we can just kind of go. How do I show this? There was the new. They put the tutorial here, right? So. But yeah, okay. So the way this works, let's just run this one more time, real quick. It sounds like you're suffering from cough and breathing. Oh, I just caught the flu. I don't know, man. I keep catching the flu. It's like the 3rd time since Christmas. So this is the energy team, right? You can see like it's kind of useless. If you put Rhiannon here, it's good. Do you know why? Because Rhiannon house isn't that bad as they said in. It's just $200. Nothing big. So the thing with energy team, right? The more of this energy card you can throw out, the more damage you do. Really, right? You're trying to throw out all this energy cards, okay? You're trying to throw out as many energy cards, preferably the 2 energy bar cards, and then they would just convert. They'll go into here, and then they will convert into skill cast, right? I mean, like, I don't know, man. People don't want to be spoiled. People just don't want to be spoiled. So. And, like, how do I say, right? It does not matter because... And you can see we're just trying to use that. And Rhiannon good, bad, or broken? I would consider her good. I wouldn't consider her broken. She doesn't feel broken right now. Obviously, we need to look into how she fared with focus flashpoint. Also, there is something you have to understand. The fight we did in mains was not completely good because we were not amplitude advantaged. Rhiannon also give 20% amplitude advantage, right? Yeah, because there's no one else to put on here. You can probably put like you can't really use Mercury here because their skill doesn't have rank. Their skill no longer have ranks. Neither their normal skill nor their energy card have ranks. So they can't activate Mercury's passive. Alright, let me show you something. So let's actually test something out, right? So we are using her skill that breaks after 1 use. So now she can't really consume her energy, right? She can't consume her energy. This is buff. She leans toward good. For focus flashpoint though, she's broken. That 1 turn makes a world of difference in focused flashpoint. That's one thing you have to understand. That extra turn makes a whole worlds of difference in focused flashpoint.
Two waves.
So okay, so this thing she loses. Okay, so the point she didn't use just gets removed after the round, so you cannot stack it with this. This thing lasts 3 turns, 40% damage bonus, and a lot of damage. Nice. So you kind of want to use that, right?
Everybody, let me see your hands up. Crescendo, crescendo, crescendo.
And for her ultimate, just a dodge. It doesn't do much for her actual new mechanic, so it doesn't matter if she ults. We will just use this regular spams. I don't want to use the ultimate here. Next turn, we're gonna ult, right? So. Doing nerf new in-game mode? Not sure. It is going to be here in 2 days. She will make a world of difference in surround the non-mouse pool. She's the mouse pool. That good is enough for mouse pool, unironically.
My patience. I'm losing my patience.
Damn, I'm really struggling to hold this. I'm trying to get that big burst turn. Yeah, I'm trying to get that big burst turn. You know what I mean?
Crescendo, crescendo.
Oh, actually, no, I don't have to hold it anymore. Nice. So, big burst turn.
Everybody, start me up.
Right, big burst turn. We get 8 energies this turn, and we have the energy reduction from her ultimate. The cap on the HP buff is really low. It's only 250. Alright, so now they're gonna use their ultimate. But more importantly, Coppelia's ultimate costs older skill to cost 1 less energy. So now they can spam 8 skills this turn. And you would just watch them spam this. Look at that. Actually, no. It's gonna be 8 from Regulus. Because Regulus costs 1 energy. She's just gonna keep spamming that shit. Oh my god. Or is that a times mechanic? Oh my god. Yeah, so you can get this kind of turns, right? This is the did it rework-ish? It's so we don't know. It's not here yet. It's gonna be here in 2 days. Let's see her ultimate. Okay, so she only gets 3 free casts. Okay, not that crazy. 3 free casts. It's still quite good, though, I would say. I would argue it's still quite good. It will definitely be easier with new units. I mean, I was already able to clear it in 6 turn last patch, so. And I was able to clear it with a P0 paper heron, so it's not as difficult. It's still difficult, but it's like it's not end of the world difficult. Does that make sense?
I'm losing my patience.
I've got your back. Everybody, crescendo, start me up.
Where go?
I feel like this team is gonna be really strong once we have a better DPS. Because right now in this team, Coppelia is the support and Regulus is the DPS. Okay, Coppelia is the support, Regulus is the DPS, and Regulus is not
Don't take it on step.
doing enough. Let's just say that. She's doing good amount, but she's not doing enough. Does that make sense?
Crescendo, one wave.
She's doing good amount, she's not doing enough.
Listen.
Looked at Regulus's photomocy. It is made so it actually works with her new kit. Because her new kit doesn't use the same thing as the old one. She basically got a complete new skills, right? Yes, endgame showing. Too much increase in damage? Let me take a look.
To take care of her.
Let me take a look. But yeah, Rhiannon, P2, P5 are the big one as per usual. P1 is not even as big a deal. It's still decent, but I don't feel like it's as much of a deal. Fulminacy.
Fancy a safe ride through the air? Yes, safe. Much safer than riding on a broom that doesn't even have a safety belt.
New Fulminacy. Skill 1 damage. Skill 2 damage. I feel like this team can get a decent amount, but 420%, 84%. Let's see at base. Does it have a limit on the thing?有没有一阶咒语精神创伤32%，最多进入20级。喂，up to 20 times. Okay, I think you might not understanding what this is saying, because it says 84%, right? So let's see. Let's look at this one, right? At P3 is the damage bonus per rank 84%. But this number at base is based on her basic version. Okay, this is based on her basic version. And her basic version's what? Skill rank 150? Right, 150%. The basic version, 傻傻眼睛 150%. After Euphoria, it is doing 32% of that. So 32%. So at base is what? 150 times 0.32. So it was 48. So it's 48%. And then wait, that doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, 60%. And then at 60%. And then to 84%. Right? So this is how much it's increasing per hit. It just make her portrait somewhat worth it at P3, right? I bet a lot of you guys do have P3, so is it like a big thing? Technically, yes, because if you look at it at maximum, right? You saw last time we were getting like 20 something, so at maximum, every single hit of this can do 420. Plus 84% times 20, right? So 84 times 20 plus 420%. And that's only a 1680% multiplier per hit. And only at like the last few hits. how do I say, it is good enough. Let's just say it's good enough. It's good enough. She will serve as a DPS, and I bet she's gonna get power grab eventually. I highly doubt she will be able to like sustain as a DPS. But that being said, also, what is Coppella's P1? Most of the time, right, when we're getting this P1s, when we're getting the free portrait in anniversary, the anniversary character usually have good portraits. The buff from skill 2 goes from 40% to 50%. For damage increase, maximum 72%. Energy plus 1. Beginning of turn. Damage increase 20% in fight, blah blah blah. How many cards? Oh, she has 3, right? She has 3, so it's huh. A lot of the skill have like, oh, actual damage bonus, right? Actual damage bonus when with the cost increase. Wait, was that the spending event? No, that's not. That's not the spending event. We're looking at her kit. Her P1 is good. I would say her P1 is more important than Regulus skill. That's my opinion, so I'm probably gonna go with her. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get her. I think she's gonna be a key support in the long term, right? Wait, oh, I need to click that. I think she's gonna be in the long term a support for this new archetype. Her buff is very convenient, and her ultimate is very focused on making the team be able to use that mechanic better. So, all right, let me just use my clear drops. So again, this thing, you are giving up the clear drop. You're giving up like what, 5 pulls-ish, I think, for mats. But basically, the entire Coppella's mats is in here for upgrading her and then completing stories. So, yeah. It is on you to decide if that's worth it. I'm gonna do it anyway because I don't feel like farming. Anyway, I think that is for today. You know, that is for today. I need to go work on my Mediastra. So I will see you guys later. In 2 days I'll stream Focus Flashpoint, I think. I will stream, it's gonna be earlier than the stream because Focus Flashpoint will drop as soon as the day resets, which is when we're gonna start the stream. And then we're gonna test out Rhiannon. And hopefully also Coppella team, right? If I have enough, I'm probably gonna spend some off stream so I can get their mass and stuff. But yeah, that is for today. I thank you everyone for coming by, and I will see you guys in 2 days. Bye.